Hello, my loves, and welcome to your reading. Now, before we get started, please do remember that energy is interchangeable. So feel free to take messages, flip them, twist them, reverse them, however you see fit. If it doesn't fit, please do not try to force it. Just feel free to check your chart and check your other placements. As present or future, you tell me as time is fluid and we're all in different timelines. And as always, please do remember that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. This way you know when the videos are posted. And as always, comment down below as you see fit. That said, if you'd like to book a private reading, Morningstar.me. If you'd like to book a live readings are Monday and Friday. They are pre-book. You can pre-book by going to Morningstar.me or viewing the description box down below. First come, first serve. Whatever slots are there are the availability. Get them while they're there. Also, if you'd like extra content, feel free to check out any of my other channels. The most recent upload was on the Morning Stories Tarot, and that information can be found at Morningstar.me. With that said, let's get on with it. All right, what we got going on for my collective? Your overall energy for the read. Devil card. Well, damn. Five of Swords. What the fuck? Who the hell am I pulling in? Sun card. Ooh, something's coming to light. Someone's showing their ass. Ooh, someone's getting their karma. Mm. Now, hopefully, it's not you. If you, as long as you're not up to any dumb shit, but this is your energy. Um, some of you could be in a bit of a vengeful state, but just be mindful. Some of you could be letting your ass hang. That's what that feels like. Mm. This is supposed to be your energy. So I already hear reverse. It ain't my read. Well, guess what? Then it ain't you. It's someone though. This is not gonna lie. This feels toxic. Um, you could be on some vengeful, spiteful shit. Not gonna lie. You could be obsessing and stressing and doing some dumb shit, and it's coming to light. You're gonna let your ass hang. You're letting your ass hang. Is what that feels like. But just be careful. This is like karma catching up with a bitch. I can hear it reverse. Well, then reverse it. If it's not your read, I would hope it's not your read, bitch. Someone must have lost their way and wandered onto my channel with this energy. All right, let's see. Maybe it's the person you're here for. What happened in the past, the recent past? Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, Justice card. You were unbothered. Someone pissed in your Wheaties. Someone was unbothered. Someone could have felt rejected. I feel like someone felt rejected. They felt like they were done wrong and they felt the type of way. So this is like, I'm gonna act like I'm unbothered, but meanwhile, I'm feeling hella tight because how dare you reject me? It's like, oh, you want to reject me? Well, guess what? I don't care, but I do care, but I do. Yeah, I'm moving on. No, you're not. This ship is not moving past shit because this ship is they're set in through all the swords. So this is like you could have felt like you were rejected by someone or done wrong, feeling a type of way, and just you weren't able to get over it, right? This is like, oh, you know what? Fuck you, fine. Oh, you don't want me? Well, guess what? I didn't want you, but you did, but you did. Again, I can hear it reversed. Let it be reversed then. Again, maybe the person you're here for is the one watching this too. Ooh, plot twist. Energy's interchangeable, bitch. And it's not a private read, but if you'd like a private one, you know where to find me. Um, present energy. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, Magician, Ten of Swords. Bitch, you are in your feels. You would sell your left nut for another chance with this bitch. Let's be real. You're feeling a type of way because you wanted someone, you felt rejected, and you weren't able to get over it. And because they seemed unbothered and just like whatever, you try to be like, oh, well, you know what? I'm unbothered too. In the meanwhile, when I think about you, for some of y'all, you touching yourself thinking about this person, you know? You could try to tell yourself you're over them, you don't care, but it's bullshit. You want them. At night, you think of them. You want to be their lover, baby. You want them still. You would literally sell your left nut for another chance, and don't tell me otherwise. Ten of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Cups, and what's that? Oh, gasp! Judgment, because you put them on a pedestal. You're realizing they're everything you want there, and all it would take is one word from this bitch, and you would jump so fucking high at the chance. Because that's what you want. You want them in your future. Ace of Wands. If you're a masculine, you're whacking your shit off to this bitch. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, Nine of Wands. Womp womp. I'm not gonna lie. Your dreams of getting a form of reconciliation could be put on hold because, you could come to find out this bitch has other plans with someone else. And this is like you can't get in, you have no access to this person. Nine of Wands, feeling a sense of defeat. Nine of Wands plus the Ace of Wands denotes the Ten of Wands, which goes back to the Ace of Wands. You could feel a bit defeated, feeling like, it's never going to happen. Some of you could see that this person has a new chance and you just feel like it's never going to happen. Some of you could be hit with a sharp realization it's not going to happen because this bitch is with someone else. Judgment again. All right. What's the advice? Knight of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Fool card. Look, don't be stupid. Look, don't be your own worst enemy because ultimately it feels like someone's pride is their own form of worst enemy in this situation. Someone's letting their pride, their ego get the best of them in a form of situation instead of just being honest and speaking their truth. This is someone who they want something so bad, but because they're feeling hella type, they're going to act like they don't and they're going to be a dick about it. And all they're doing is just they're being on some dumb shit that they're going to kick themselves in the ass for because down the line they're going to wish that they had done it differently because perhaps maybe if I did it differently, maybe if I said how I feel or if I did this or I did that, we would have stood a chance. But this is going to end up being nothing but a memory that one is always going to hold to, and a hard pill to swallow, and a hard pill to swallow, and a lesson to be learned. Because I don't know what happened between the two of you. This could have even been someone assumed something. And you know what happens when you assume, right? You make an ass out of you, not me. But someone could have assumed that they were being rejected. So they allowed their pride and ego to get the best of them and they were on some bullshit. Again, karmic energy heavily emphasized here. We started off with the devil card to the Five of Swords, and then that justice card solidifies it. This is someone in a heavily karmic energy. This is someone who they could have jumped to conclusion. So like someone who's forever in their head, right, with that sword energy, and they jumped to some form of conclusion. So it was like, you know what, maybe someone wasn't all over their ass. Maybe someone was expecting someone, especially if, someone feels like, oh, yes, I'm God's gift. I look so good. Why aren't they throwing themselves at me? What, you don't want to throw yourselves at me? You don't want to grovel at me like everyone else does? No, bitch. Some people have self-respect, you know? This could even be someone who's feeling the type way because, like, why aren't you throwing yourself at me like everyone else? What, you don't want me? Well, fuck you too. Meanwhile, they want this bitch like a motherfucker, but pride would have them basically on some dumb shit, some immature shit, just because they're dealing with someone who's not basically desperate, you know, and it backfires. So get your head out of your ass and put your pride aside pertaining to the situation. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's your actions that always give you away, right? So if your actions present you to be a dick, well, then you can't get upset if something becomes a missed opportunity, because it's like, look at it this way. You got to look at it from the other person's perspective too. If you're coming off as a type of dick because your butt hurt because you don't have a bitch groveling at your fucking feet or up your ass, right? Look, some people expect people to be up their ass 24/7, and look, it's just not like shit. I know what me. You ain't gonna find me up anybody's fucking goddamn ass. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're some type of person that you need someone to be up your ass and wrapped around your fucking feet just to feel that sense of security, you're not ready for a relationship. You need to look within and take a look at yourself. Why you in such that's a desperate type energy. That's someone who is insecure within themselves, and they need that validation external to them to make them feel valid and secure. And no, that's no way to do it. Um, in which case, this person could have felt that shit, could have called it all the shit and be like, you know what? Well, there's nothing I could do about it. I could already see this for what it is. That's cool. So we're just gonna leave it as is, you know? You gotta take a look at yourself, take a look in the mirror. But I don't know. This feels like someone's gonna find themselves feeling stupid, and it feels like it's gonna be you, especially if you identify as masculine. So take that how it resonates. Male or female doesn't matter. We all have feminine and masculine energies, but you get what I'm saying, all right? But I don't see any change in this situation. This feels like someone basically fucked up. They allowed their pride to be the detriment of something that they truly want. And they still want it. You still want it. And the only thing that seems to be the thing that really got in the way of this is you. So take it however it resonates, and take it as a lesson learned, especially when it comes to future connections. Uh, Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and this is what happens. Something backfires. Someone played a stupid game. They won a stupid prize for the sake of pride. So do with that what you will. With that said, that's what I got for you. That's your read.